Jess here, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm here to share with you the queer book club options for February. So it is time to decide what book we'll all be reading together in the month of February. When this video goes live, there will be a poll in my community tab on YouTube. You will have till midnight on the 16th Eastern Standard Time, so going from the 15th into the 16th, and whichever book has the most votes at that time is the one we will read in February. So now, on to your options. Option number 1 is The House That Whispers by Lynn Thompson. This is a middle grade mystery. From the author of The Best Liars in Riverview comes a subtle exploration of gender identity, family, and the personal ghosts that haunt us all. 11-year-old Simon and his siblings Talia and Rose are staying the week at Nanaline's century-old house. This time, though, it's not their usual summer vacation trip. In fact, everything's different. It's fall, not summer. Mom and Dad are staying behind to have a talk. And Nanaline's house smells weird. Plus, she keeps forgetting things. And these aren't the only things getting under Simon's skin. He's the only one who knows that his name is Simon, and that he and him pronouns are starting to feel right. But he's not ready to add to the changes that are already in motion in his family. To make matters worse, Simon keeps hearing a scratching in the walls, and shadows are beginning to build in the corners. He can't shake the feeling that something is deeply wrong, and he's determined to get to the bottom of it, which means launching a ghost hunt with or without his sister's help. When Simon discovers the hidden story of his great aunt Bree, he realizes that Bree's life might hold answers to some of his own worries. Is Bree's ghost still haunting the old O'Hagan house, and will Simon's search for ghosts turn up more secrets than he ever expected? So option number 1, The House That Whispers by Lynn Thompson. Option number 2 is Rosalie Palmer Takes the Cake by Alexis Hall. This is a adult contemporary romance and is in the first book in the Winner Bakes All series. Following the recipe is the key to a successful bake. Rosalie Palmer has always lived by those rules. Well, except for when she dropped out of college to raise her daughter, Emily. Now, with a paycheck as useful as grease-proof paper and a house crumbling faster than biscuits and tea, she's teetering on the edge of financial disaster. But where there's a whisk, there's a way. And Rosaline has just landed a spot on the nation's most beloved baking show. Winning the prize money would give her daughter the life she deserves, and Rosaline is determined to stick to the instructions. However, more than collapsing trifles stand between Rosaline and sweet victory. Suave, well-educated, and parent-approved, Elaine Pope knows all the right moves to sweep her off her feet, but it's shy electrician Harry Dobson who makes Rosaline question her hard-held beliefs about herself, her family, and her desires. Rosaline fears falling for Harry is a guaranteed recipe for disaster, yet as the competition and the ovens heat up, Rosaline starts to realize the most delicious bakes come from the heart. Option number 2, Rosalie Palmer Takes the Cake by Alexis Hall. Option number 3, The Library of the Unwritten by A.J. Hackwith. This is an adult fantasy and is the first book in the Hell's Library series. In the first book in a brilliant new fantasy series, books that aren't finished by their authors reside in the Library of the Unwritten in Hell, and it's up to the librarian to track down any restless characters who emerge from those unfinished stories. Many years ago, Claire was named head librarian of the Unwritten Wing, a neutral space in Hell where all the stories unfinished by their authors reside. Her job consists mainly of repairing and organizing books, but also of keeping an eye on restless stories that risk materializing as characters and escaping the library. When a hero escapes from his book and goes in search of his author, Claire must track and capture him with the help of former muse and current assistant Brevity and nervous demon courier Leto. But what should have been a simple retrieval goes horrifyingly wrong when the terrifyingly angelic Ramiel attacks them, convinced that they hold the Devil's Bible. The text of the Devil's Bible is a powerful weapon in the power struggle between heaven and hell, so it falls to the librarians to find a book with the power to reshape the boundaries between heaven, hell, and earth. Option number 3, The Library of the Unwritten by A.J. Hackwith. And lastly, option number 4, The Darkness Outside Us by Elliot Schreffer. This is a YA sci-fi romance that is the first book in the Darkness Outside Us series. Two boys alone in space, sworn enemies set on the same rescue mission. Ambrose wakes up on the coordinated endeavor with no memory of a launch. There's more that doesn't add up. Evidence indicates strangers have been on board, the ship's operating system is voiced by his mother, and his handsome, brooding shipmate has barricaded himself away. But nothing will stop Ambrose from making his mission succeed, not when he's rescuing his own sister. In order to survive the ship's secrets, Ambrose and Kodiak will need to work together and learn to trust each other, especially once they discover what they are truly up against. Love might be the only way to survive. Option number 4, The Darkness Outside Us by Elliot Scheffer. So there are your 4 options. Again, once this video is live, there will be a poll on the community tab of my channel where you can go vote for which book we will read in the month of February. This poll will be live until midnight Eastern Standard Time on the 16th, so going from the 15th into the 16th. And I will post another video letting you know which of the 4 options won. I hope you join us in February. If not, I hope to see you back here in March to vote for April's pick. All of my social media is linked in the description below if you'd like to come chat with me. If you've made it this far in the video, leave me rainbow emojis, like this video, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!